again, Jews of New York. Now I'm going to give you but a taste of what we talk about on the Thirsty Souls. One of the principles of Judaism is that everything you see, everything you do, everywhere you go is one with God. Everything in this world around you has the same source. All roads lead to the same place. And so, because everything is one with God and everything comes from God, there can be peace and harmony in the world. And we won't always have to battle inside of ourselves. There is so much we cannot see. Everything before us has more meaning. And there is always someone watching over us. We are never ever alone, and we are not disgusting, and we are not horrible. We can connect with God because we come from Him. And so we're afraid of nothing, and there's nothing we can't do. If there's one God and I come from Him, then I could be close to Him. He cares about me. He created me. And ultimately, the world can and one day will be peaceful. There can be harmony because we all come from the same source. And we call this one day Moshiach, when the knowledge of God, of the oneness of that God, will pervade the entire world, and we will finally see the world for what it really is. There once lived a young boy named Avraham, and as the world burned around him, he sat by the mouth of his cave, consumed by a question that rings in our ears till today. Why is the world on fire? Why is there so much chaos? Who's watching over us? How could the world be so beautiful yet so chaotic? What a waste of human happiness, of human potential. Will this world always be consumed by jealousy and envy and war and pain? Is the world destined for chaos and confusion? Someone must be in charge. So Abraham watched the sun, and as the sun came up, he said, that must be the God I can connect to. That must be the source of everything. And then the sun went down and the moon came up, and he said, the moon must be the God that I can connect to. The moon must have created everything. And then the clouds came and blocked the moon, and he did the same with the clouds. And then the wind came and blew away the clouds, and Abraham was lost, and it was torturing him. And Abraham is the very first Jew because he discovers God. God doesn't appear to him, he appears to God and says, show yourself. Abraham saw just how beautiful the world was supposed to be. He knew somewhere deep inside that there was someone who wanted this fire put out. Someone cared about this place. This place has value to someone. There's too much magic here. The depth of human love, the strength of human life. And so he spends his life seeking and searching and thirsting. Abraham is the very first thirsty soul, and that is what makes him the very first Jew. When Abraham refuses to repudiate his monotheism and is condemned to death by fire, he walks into Nimrod's furnace with the words that have epitomized the Jewish nation for eternity. As Abraham marches into the fire, he says, Ani choma. I am a wall, I am immovable, and I cannot be convinced otherwise. And it's only after this that Hashem says, Lech lecha. Lech lecha, go, get out there, you have a mission. And your children for the next 4,000 years will be carrying out this mission until Moshiach comes. Introduce me to my own world, no one knows about me. Don't forget that Abraham was the only monotheist in a world of pagans. You cannot be content with your own spiritual fulfillment. You cannot be content with living a righteous life all by yourself. The whole world must know what makes the world go round. Shema Yisrael, Hashem Elokeinu, Hashem Echad. Only then will you become a great nation. Only then will you have a great name. Only then will you be a source of blessing and light and clarity to the world. And no, I don't know why Hashem asks Abraham to sacrifice his son, and then turns it around and said, I don't want you to sacrifice your son. And then when Sarah finds out, she passes away. And no, I don't know why Abraham, when Paro sees Sarah and she's so beautiful and he wants her as his own, I don't know why Abraham gives her over and puts her life in danger. But, Jews of New York, what I do know, Abraham wandered the world teaching the masses that there is one God and only one God. And his descendants for the past 4,000 years have been doing the same. We have been and we are and will continue to be the long outstretched arm of Abraham. And we will follow his footsteps until those prophecies that we read about Moshiach coming, actually come true. So, Jews of New York, let's be like Abraham. Proud Jews, sure of ourselves, confident in our message. I will see you on my Facebook page. Thank you so much, Jews of New York, and stay thirsty.